The 90 Day Fiance Tell-All Special came out a little bit early on accident, and we have some insane spoilers to talk about. I'm sure you guys heard the news. Everyone is talking about it. Somehow, I don't know how, the 90 Day Fiance Tell-All Special came out, and it was a complete accident on 90 Day Fiance and Sharp Entertainment's side. They didn't mean for it to come out, but it sounds like one of the castmates on 90 Day Fiance accidentally spilled it. All I want to talk about is what everyone is talking about, and that is what happened during this tell-all. Now, if you didn't already hear, we already found out that Ed ended up actually meeting Lana, which is crazy, and the craziest part about that was he ended up getting on one knee and asking her to marry him. Now, their relationship seems to kind of be up in the air. They might be in a fight. It probably is just Lana trying to backpedal and get out of that relationship. He actually met her, and they seem to kind of be doing well. Yolanda, same thing that we already knew. Guess what? She pretty much confirmed that Williams is actually a catfish and that he is over in Nigeria and that there wasn't ever really a real person named Williams. She hired a private investigator and he just went through the whole thing and confirmed that that was the case. So those two things we already knew. Now on to some more interesting couples, starting off with Avery and Addy. From what we can see, they ended their relationship. I can't say I'm shocked. When I first started watching this season, I thought for sure they were going to make it. They both seemed normal, both attractive. I thought it was going to work, but as the episodes just kept going, they got worse and worse, and it just seemed like Avery was kind of like, you know what, Ash isn't that good of a match with me. He's so far, just on the opposite side of the world. He has a kid. It wouldn't really work. It'd be so difficult to make it work. And at this point, it's like, is it really worth it? That's how I believe that she was kind of looking at it, and they decided to go their separate ways. So more on that couple in a couple seconds. I want to keep going through these couples. Then we have Stephanie and Erica. They were another bombshell of a couple. At first, I thought they were going to work. It seemed like it was going to be good. Then we saw them get together, and it was pretty much just downhill from there. And guess what? Not that big of a shocker. They decided to end their relationship. The crazy part about this is where we left off last Sunday, it was when Erica came out to her parents. They were extremely enthusiastic. They were happy for her. It was all sunshine and rainbows. And the next step was for Stephanie to come out to her mom, which is what we saw her about to do in the sneak peek for the next episode. But it sounds like what happened was Stephanie was going to come out to her mom, and she actually couldn't do it. She got nervous. She told her something completely different, and she never told her mom. Now, obviously, she's on national TV. I'm sure her mom knows now, but the craziest part is that Stephanie not only didn't tell her mom, she actually went and ended her relationship with Erica the day after Erica came out to her parents. So it was just insane. Erica was saying that, hey, it broke my heart because here I am, coming out to my parents, I'm introducing my girlfriend to them, and then the next day I have to call my mom back and say, actually, remember that girl I just introduced you to yesterday? She just dumped me. It seems like that they aren't even friends, they aren't even really communicating, and I can't say I'm very surprised because, like I said, from the start, this couple never seemed to have any chemistry as friends or even dating. Nothing really seemed to work with them, so I can't say I'm very shocked. Moving on to Lisa and Iseman. Now this couple I am going to keep very short like always because I don't want to get into their drama. I will say I don't have the slightest idea where this couple stands. I know they got married. I don't know where they're at right now. There has been so much going on with this couple that first off, we heard that Iseman was, talking to other women and he was cheating. Okay, then we heard rumors that Lisa was using racial slurs towards Iseman. Okay, then we heard that Lisa was caught with her ex-husband grocery shopping and that there might be some possible relationship stuff going on with her and her ex. Then we heard that Iseman might be, possibly bouncing around the idea of being with multiple women and being married to many women because that's normal in his culture. And from what we heard, it sounded like Lisa was okay with that. So there is so much stuff stuff going on with this couple. I'm not even sure if they're still quote unquote together. I think they're still married, but last I heard, it sounds like Iseman actually blocked Lisa on all social media. So I don't think they're, all sunshine and rainbows and happy if he did block her. I think there is a lot of drama, like I just said, going on with this couple. It seems like Iseman is still over in Nigeria. Lisa is back in Pennsylvania. From my take, from what I can say really quick, I think Iseman wanted to become famous, and I think Lisa just wanted to go along with it. She seems to love the attention. She thinks she's some big celebrity now, which, hey, maybe she is. Ellen DeGeneres called her out a couple days ago. We all know Chrissy Teigen has been talking about her, so maybe Lisa is some gigantic celebrity now. I wouldn't say so, but she told off the host of this tell-all like multiple different times, and so was kind of Iseman. So I just think Lisa and Iseman both, they're trying to ride out the drama, they're living it up, they want to get as popular as possible, and they're just enjoying their 5 minutes of fame. But where they stand as a couple, I don't have the slightest idea. If I had to guess, I would say they're still married, but I don't think they're really ever going to pursue a real relationship, and more than likely they probably will be ending their relationship soon. And that leaves us with Tom and Darcy. Real quick, they're cordial, that's it, nothing more. It sounds like Darcy is dating someone, and we think Tom is too. Nothing new with them. Ed and Rose, so much stuff happened. Now, from what came out in these spoilers, I think it's a 2-part series, and I think just the first part came out yesterday, so we don't really know much about Ed and Rose, because it sounds like that they're actually going to be more in the other part. So we only saw the first part. I don't know about the second part. I do, however, know they ended their relationship. They're not together, and it sounds like they have not communicated at all. From what we can tell, it seems like Ed did reach out to Rose when he got back to the States and basically just said, hey, I'm sorry, I wish you and Prince the best. And that was pretty much it. And it seems like, according to Ed, that Rose actually reached back out to him trying to rekindle their relationship sometime in February. But, from what we can see on her social media, obviously she redacted those thoughts and she has moved on from him. So we have so much more to come on all these couples. Jeffrey and Varia, they broke up from what we can tell. But like I said in a couple videos ago, they weren't invited. No one wanted them on there. And that's pretty much it. So now my thoughts on everything that's going on. So crazy. We have heard rumors, not really reputable rumors, but just I've heard gossip and talk of people saying, I wonder if TLC and 90 Day Fiance and Sharp Entertainment, the company that produces 90 Day Fiance, accidentally released this tell-all a little bit early just to kind of spark some drama. And I don't think so. I honestly think it was an honest mistake by one of the castmates. People are saying that it was one of the castmates that is a woman living in Australia that was dating a woman. I'm not going to say any more hints, but I think we all know who I'm talking about. And I don't know if that was her that accidentally leaked it. I have no idea. A ton of the people on 90 Day Fiance, just old castmates and stuff, have been talking about on Instagram after it got, leaked, that there could be like a $50,000 fine for whoever actually leaked this. I think this is definitely a very serious thing, and I don't think it was just TLC trying to spark up some drama. I think it was real, I think it was an accident, and I think someone is going to have to pay some pretty big consequences. But for the couples, it was a crazy season. We are going to have to wait until tomorrow when the new episode comes out to really get the real deal of exactly what's going on. We just saw bits and pieces with these spoilers. I'm not totally sure, but I am pretty confident on Avery and Ash, Erica and Steph, Ed and Rose, Yolanda and Williams, and David and Lana. The couples I'm still kind of unsure about would be Lisa and Iseman, and I'm also kind of unsure about Ed and Rose fully. And I'm especially unsure about Jeffrey and Varia. I know that they kicked them off and they don't want, him basically on the tell-all or the show anymore, but I don't really know how their relationship completely ended. So we will have to stay tuned. Make sure to comment below everything you guys know, what is going on, what your guys' thoughts are on the tell-all, on the show, on these couples. Make sure to like, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe, and stay tuned for many more videos.